Hello everyone, it's Eleanor here, and today I want to talk about what I plan to read next week. I've had a really good week this week and I want to carry that on and try and chop and change between books. As I've said in previous videos, I'm not great at a TBR. I tend to like to sort of have a browse when I finish a book and just see what I fancy, because I like to sort of chop and change between genres. I feel that sort of helps me to keep going. But I've got a few books that I'm thinking about, so this is my sort of to think about pile, or to think about reading pile. Firstly, I want to carry on with a comic book series that I've been really enjoying. I've tried a few here and there over the past couple of weeks, and some of them have sort of fallen a bit short for me and I've not really got into. Last week I picked up Deadly Class issue 1 and I just absolutely adored it. It's dark, it's a story about a young man who is on the streets, and it's about how he gets recruited to join a school for assassins. I mean, what more could you ask, really? How interesting is that going to be? And it's just really, really beautifully drawn. I'm reading this online, so let me find you a few pages and you can have a look. And if you can see that artwork, isn't it beautiful? Can you see it's just amazing uses of colours, really popping and using sort of certain colours on the page just to make it stand out. It's a really, really good comic. So I have now downloaded issues 2 to 6, so I shall be continuing with that this week. I also want to try and get to Perfume by Patrick Susskind. This is a book of murder and mystery and perfume and scents and eroticism, and it's a book that I've been wanting to read for a number of years now, so I really, really, really want to try and get to this, because all these books are library books and they need to go back in the next couple of weeks, so I would really like to get to this one soon. I'm going to try this week to get to Horns by Joe Hill. I spoke about this in a previous video. Horns is about Ig, and he's a privileged young man whose girlfriend is raped and brutally murdered. He's never convicted, but public opinion still think that he has done it, and he ends up, through some way, shape or form, I'll let you know once I've read it, getting horns and the ability to read people's deepest, darkest thoughts. So he goes on a quest to try and find out what actually happened and who done it. So I think this is going to be this will be my first sort of creepier type of read. I'm not sure how horror it's going to be, but I'm intrigued to give it a go and hope it doesn't scare me too much. And then lastly on my try to be read list is Poison Princess by Kresley Cole, which I believe is the start of a series which is your typical type of paranormal romance. I'm hoping this will be a good sort of easy, quick, fun read for me in between some heavier books. It's about a girl who has visions, and she falls for a boy from the other side of the tracks, I think, and yeah, just a really fun, exciting read. So that's my try to be read for the next week. It's not huge, but there's still room to add stuff and chop and change, so you'll just have to wait till next week to see what I actually have read. Okay, bye for now.